Yeah, wrestling queen, step in the Cypher. Yeah, trap beat bang, set the whole thing on fire. Yeah, 808 knock, yeah, we talk that pain. If you ain't really built for it, then stay in your lane. Yeah, queens on the mic, pressure too strong. Dirty South trap with the rope still on. Bass hit heavy like a body slam. Opinions crack tables, yeah, we not fans. Real talk only, no storyline lies. Every scar real, look deep in our eyes. From late night calls to the main event, we break down moments that the world never forget. No soft takes, it's that fight night tone. Trap music talk, yeah, we right at home. Who run the ring? Queens. Who talk that truth? Queens. Who love the sport? Queens. Say it loud. Queens. Yeah, who run the ring? Queens. Yeah, who talk that truth? Queens. Yeah, who love the sport? Queens. Yeah, say it loud. Queens. Yeah, 808 slide like a finisher hit. Every bar land, yeah, we mean that shit. Call out weak runs, praise the greats. Legends get respect, rookies earn their place. Trap drums punch with a championship sound. Every episode pressure, no backing down. From bell to bell, we dissect the game. Queens talk wrestling, remember the name. Yeah, wrestling queens, yeah, we dominate. Trap house heat with a heavyweight debate. Bass still knock, pride still proof. Queens run the ring, now salute, yeah. Bell ring, yeah, yeah. Bell ring, trap fade out. Welcome to the Cypher. Yeah, who run the ring? Queens. Who talk that truth? Queens.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in. We are the Wrestling Queen Cypher. If this is your first time, thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. If not, welcome back. So let's go ahead and get into it because we took a break off. So we're happy to be back. We do have a lot to talk about. So first off, Monday Night Raw. I feel like I need to start with something. So we made a clip last week and it may have been taken out of context, but we were speaking about not liking certain promos. The promos were not the problem. We're not what we had issue with. The issue we had was with the very shit that happened last night. Was with stuff that was happening Friday that should have been left on Friday. Storylines from SmackDown that need to be left on SmackDown. I get people need to catch up. I get we have casual fans right now. But again, this is Mania season. You're supposed to be bringing up storylines. You're supposed to be making us want to watch WrestleMania. So even if you're a casual fan, guys, like, creative needs to lock in. Because I'm going to start with this question. Why the hell was Stephanie and Cody opening the show?
My point exactly. My point exactly.
We didn't need to see Cody Rhodes on no Monday night. What was that
It
made no sense.
I was fucking confused.
Me too.
Just gonna be honest. Like, we turned that into a Monday night SmackDown again.
Yeah.
And then you brought Stephanie out of retirement with the slapping. Okay.
Mimi, I got a question for you. I don't mean to single you out because I know you are the most optimistic person out the four of us. Do you feel like her slap is what it used to be? Because it hit a little different last night.
No, because it was random. Like the whole thing, it's like if she was involved or mentioned prior to now, yeah. But she hasn't had anything. I mean, hell, even Triple H wasn't involved in any storyline because you remember they put him in there when KO was having issues. Like, you know, they brought him out, so it made sense. Mm-hmm. But with this, it's like, you know, like I was saying, it's like this kind of thing belongs on SmackDown. You expect it there. But to bring it over here, and it has nothing to do with anything. We didn't have Randy show up. It was just Cody out there to, you know, to talk and to politic. And then you bring out Steph. The only explanation I have is New York. Madison Square Garden is the time where they bring everybody out. It doesn't matter how random it is, if it makes any sense. Whoever's a big name in wrestling is going to be there. Point blank, period.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Like, for me, it kind of scared me into thinking for a quick second, we're gonna get the authority back. I don't want that.
Not at all.
Maybe I'm overthinking it. But I got a little bit of PTSD when I saw that. Once I saw Triple H come into the ring, I was like, "Nah, you gotta go, son."
And
You
then when Triple H got in the ring, I'm just sitting up here like, please don't fight. I don't want to see you go down. Please.
And then why you came out when you did, Triple H, when you should have been coming out there to get on Cody when he grabbed your wife's arm?
Ditto.
But you didn't come out for that, did you?
Right. At least that would have made sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would have made more sense. It would have been more exciting. Like, come on.
Now, something that has been argued about already a little bit. When Cody was talking to Stephanie, I mean, of course, I found it cringe. I'm biased, but the 2 words he left for her, thank you. Are we what does that mean? Does that mean he may still become a heel down the road, or is he being a cornball?
I'm going for a heel. I'm going for a heel. Maybe she slapped the shit out of him and slapped some sense into him. I don't know.
Okay. What about you, Chris?
I think it meant absolutely nothing.
Damn.
Be the same. Cody's still gonna be Mr. Good News. Thank you meant nothing to me. Nothing.
Okay. Mimi.
I mean, him saying that didn't mean anything, but I mean, her whole thing is almost like, well, honestly, it wasn't even kind of like you have to be a heel. She was just straight up like, it don't matter what you do, like you're not going to be able to do it. So I don't know what that's supposed to. Is Cody going to prove like I can still be the good guy and still beat Randy, or y'all are underestimating me because I can be full heel? Then what y'all going to do, kind of thing?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like she took it as a goofball. Like you being a goofball right now, and I need you to like do something crazy.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I wanted Cody to turn heel, I just want Cody to do better. I mean, I don't know if that makes sense. If he just wants to not be a cornball and be a tween, because we had the conversation about baby faces and super baby faces, and I mean, I know it's my age. I'm really tired of this version of Cody. And after looking at his older matches in AEW, I really do want the heel version of Cody. So him saying thank you and then him maybe coming back as a heel, I could see that, but given who he's going against, good luck. Maybe it's too little too late. At least for right now.
I'm hoping it's too late.
He's getting the punt.
Now look, I think honestly, the only reason it's hard for a lot of us to see Cody turn heel and have it mean something is because it's Randy. Mm-hmm. It's not that he can't. It's just it's like, yeah, you probably have to be a heel to handle Randy, but it's just like we all just have this like punt kicking Randy in our head. It's hard to be like, even if Cody does turn heel, it's like, but you still aren't Randy.
Well, maybe he can be the one to punt Randy.
Wow, why? I'm sorry.
And get some get back from back in the day.
What? Why would you want that?
It's a possibility. I mean, it's a way they can show he's turning heel. I mean,
now if he did that though, I mean, I'm gonna have to give it to him. You got some big old balls to punt the Viper. He's gonna move on him.
I mean, I don't think it would take from Randy if that would happen, though. So it is a possibility. It ain't gonna change who Randy is if it does happen.
That would be great for Cody. But again, number 1,000 reason for me to say fuck Cody. And two, what is that? Year 4 waiting on the punt? Like, at what point? When we gonna get it and who? He is the perfect person to get this punt. Yes, he is the perfect recipient of the
Yeah.
punt. Yes.
Actually, I got somebody better, but
Who?
Gunther.
You know what? I'm glad you mentioned him because I am going to get into that, but not before this. I have a huge question about the opening of that show. When the hell are we going to start acknowledging the women's Royal Rumble winner and give her the same energy that we're giving Roman? I'm just saying, she needs to open or close the show. She's obviously not going to close it because they want to give it to this funky ass storyline. But at least, I mean, as much as I don't fuck with Liv, that's your winner. That's your winner. She had no business getting the segment she got, and then here you go inserting Cody, who's on Friday. By the way, I don't like that. Yeah, and as far as her being dry, I mean, again, it doesn't. I think the bigger picture is for the roster, in my opinion. It's not about who's favorable personally, guys. It's the fact the company picked her. I don't know. Let's talk about it.
It's very.
Personally, I don't want to hear Liv scream at the beginning of the show.
No.
That's me personally. It's nothing against her and nothing against her winning. It's just the fact I don't want to hear her fucking scream. Yeah, save that for the middle of the fucking show.
Then they should have picked somebody else to win the Rumble.
And you know what's sad, Ladybug? I didn't know who you was talking about until you said Liv Morgan. I forgot who the women's Royal Rumble winner
See?
was. Isn't
That's
that
what I'm saying.
bad?
That's the whole
They're not
issue
doing
I'm
shit
having.
for her.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the issue. I mean, I get it. I get, we had an overdose of Liv last year. But if you're gonna pick her to be your Royal Rumble winner, then treat her as that person. This is a time to put her in our face, I guess. But again, I'm not a fan of Liv. She's not my first person. But you have Stephanie McMahon as the women's champion. I'm just saying, for the sake of the women's division, they should have opened up the show instead of giving it to Cody, who was on Friday. Yeah.
I agree Cody shouldn't have had it.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah. But I want to go into something, but does anybody else want to kind of touch on something before we move on to the next part? Anybody else want to say anything about Melatonin Rhodes and Stephanie McMahon before we move on to the next subject?
I'm just really curious what we were supposed to get out of it. That's wrong.
Man.
Like it's not even honestly. Look, I'm going to say this about Cody. I've always said this. I'm not a hater of him. He's not my favorite, but I'm not a hater at all. He is using what he's given in these circumstances, like because they're like, you're the guy, you're this. It's kind of like, what else is he supposed to do at this point? Like he has to play that because he fits that character so well. So it's kind of like, well, you're going to go out there. People don't like you right now anyway. And then we're going to have Stephanie come out and slap you. So cool. See you at Mania. Like, that's what it feels like. Cody's kind of getting the short end of the stick with all this.
But doesn't he have to keep up the same standard as the person who had the belt for 4 fucking years? That's the go-to belt. They said that's the A1 belt, right?
Not much longer. Not much longer.
But I'm just saying though, so for Cody to step in the role, yeah, he's not Roman, but you still have to keep it up to a certain standard. You're the guy.
Yeah, man.
And he
I just-
laughed.
Either way, you know. Either way.
I'm just gonna leave Cody alone. I'm gonna try. The rest of this episode, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. So moving on to people you want to see every week.
Uh-huh.
Gunther came out in the text Seth.
But I did not want to see his ass last night. I could have did without. He was not missed, personally.
I just don't understand it.
Like,
Where did the Gunther and
and when the fuck did they have beef?
right? Where does this feud come from? And if Steph is medically cleared, why not have him versus Brock where they actually have story? There's a story there.
What he talk shit to Gunther one time, and now all of a sudden they got beef.
Last night I couldn't even get mad. I was just laughing because this shit was so random.
So
It
random.
was so random.
I
It
was-
it remind me when you go to like a shitty drive-through restaurant and then you give them an order and then they fuck up your burger completely different.
And
That
you
was
just
last. That was last night. That was last night.
I was sitting there like, why? Is it,
and we're supposed to be excited about that. Now they tried Seth Rollins. They tried him.
you choked that man out. So is Gunther a Paul Heyman guy?
See, that's what I was wondering.
He
Maybe.
doesn't.
What
He
they're
doesn't
doing.
need Heyman.
Well, clearly he doing a favor or something.
Right. Make some kind of sense of it. He might as well be at this point.
Bring the favors back this year, since we liked the favor so much last year. Bring the favors back.
Yeah, there were a couple takeaways that I had from that moment. One, the weird black guy he had going on last night. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say that was a black guy. Gunther had a weird little thing going on with his face. And then, how can I put this nicely?
Speak your truth.
I'm just trying to put it nicely.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as Gunther, right? Why? What is the end game here? Like, I thought he was a part timer that just came out to retire people, and I didn't want to play devil's advocate today, but I have to. It's in my soul.
Necessary. It is necessary.
So, is he retiring Seth Rollins now?
What Pierce didn't say it was a retirement match, so it's just a regular match. He said he announced that in the back, so it's a regular match. I need Seth to whoop his ass. Now this is gonna be the first time I'm gonna burn it down. Come on, let's burn it down. Come on, Seth.
But you said it yourself, Braun's coming back. Braun's gotta come back.
Hopefully it's at Mania if they want to throw a twist in there, but if not,
then what is this for?
Exactly.
Yeah, Triple H wanted to put Gunther on the card. That's all it is. And with Seth hurt and them not having a time frame and when he was coming back, possibly it was like, well, y'all are the last two. I don't know.
I will say this, guys. Like I cannot live say this. I cannot wait to hear the bullshit on next season's Unreal. Cause you know that whiteboard is gonna look crazy. I'm sorry.
Well, if what's on that whiteboard, it was Gunther's original career killer match. Because he was supposed to have one, but that person actually got hurt, so they had to scrap that.
Who, Ray?
Yeah. It was supposed to be him and Ray, which still would have been random. Well, technically, no.
Now Ray could come back and cost Gunther the match for him doing Dragon Lee the way he did him.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, you still have people kind of out in the wings that could, come out and do something.
Yeah.
Endless.
Here's my thing though. You don't have a belt on Gunther, right? And you don't have him retiring somebody right now. This has been my problem with Gunther from the beginning. Like, you're not establishing him without some kind of weird gimmick without the belt, without now you have the legend killer thing, basically, whatever you want to rename it. Like, make Gunther a character, give him development. Like, it's not hard. He kind of had a thing with Sammy for a second.
What?
I ain't forgot about that. Oh,
no. US.
You know what? Fuck it. No, fuck Sammy, bro. Like,
you know
like,
what?
I was trying to go through Raw. That's fine. That's fine.
But it got trick a match.
It got trick a match, but this man, you couldn't take him to Mania. I don't want to hear, oh, he was getting married. Yeah. People have had injuries and retained their belts.
Not recently. They've been taking the belt off everybody.
But again, you've had this man look stupid for God knows how long. And then not only, okay, if you were going to take it off him, right? I gave y'all a list. You could have gave him the Ilya. You could have gave the Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go backstage. You could have gave the Ilya. You could have even gave the Miz.
Fuck no.
But again, Sammy.
Yep.
Sammy was too busy.
Get his hands on the undisputed. So
that's the problem. He's still bitching. But that's the thing, Phil. He was still bitching and moaning and crying last week with Cody.
Well, he got a belt now, so hopefully we don't hear no more bitching and crying and moaning.
You're gonna hear it, because that's all Sammy knows how to do. And I can't wait for the moment he loses it. He probably gonna lose it right after me.
I want him to be a transitional. This will just shut him up for the time being.
I don't know, man.
I'm praying Trick whoop that Trick.
I'm hoping it turns into a triple threat. I'm just gonna be honest.
With Carmelo? Okay. Because unless Carmelo's in the PLE picture, I don't give a damn. I don't care about Sammy.
I'm talking about Carmelo.
And Sammy, I'm just I've been trying to be unbiased about Sammy, but this whole street corner belt thing he got going on, I'm getting real tired of it. Like let's be somebody without chasing the belt.
Okay, let me ask you this, bud. Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather see Sammy as the U.S. champion, or would you rather see him back with Roman every week, since we got the Google eyes for Roman? So would you rather see him with Roman?
I'd rather see Sammy backstage with Kit Wilson.
Lady, that was not the question.
It was not the question.
I'd rather see him backstage.
Ma'am, stop avoiding the question. Would you rather him be with Roman in the bloodline, or would you rather him be on his own?
I'd rather see him with a tag team with R-Truth.
Phil, ain't no hope.
I'm just saying. Look, the answer's neither. Okay?
Might as well go on, Phil.
You're not gonna win. I don't care.
I don't care.
At the end of the day, no. That's what she no.
Hell no.
All it is. It's just no.
The hatred for Sammy is real.
It's real. Damn. Post Sammy.
Yeah. I'd rather see LA Knight with the world title than fucking Sami Zayn with the US title.
Nah, I ain't gonna even hold you. It's LA Knight turn anyway, so I mean, it'll shut him up too, but he helping, you know. We're not gonna even get into that. No.
I mean, look, it's catch up, so whatever we want to talk about today.
It's too much.
You give them a new theme, new song, new
intro.
And you take the bills.
I ain't gonna lie, that fucked me up. Cause you gave Lash and Nia a new theme and they won.
Yep.
But to be fair, Dakota got a new theme too. Sorry. 50-50. Yeah.
You could at least have them lose at Mania. I would have took Mania.
And that's what I was thinking.
I would have took Mania.
Lose.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the bright side to that. So I'm thinking, and I feel like you guys might be on board probably. Maybe there's gonna be a rematch in Mania, of course, with the Usos. Please God, not Actual Speak, because I do hear it out there.
Oh my gosh.
No, it just needs to be the Vision and the Usos.
Right.
Have the Usos win at Mania. Have Roman win at Mania.
Bloodline.
Period. Would love it.
Yeah. I mean, they're hinting at. That's why LA keeps, warning Jimmy, warning Jay. So that sets up a feud between Jimmy or who was it, Jay and LA Knight.
It sets up the betrayal.
Yeah. Shut 13. But yeah. So
I don't get it.
I just didn't understand that. And them boys a new theme song and it had them lose.
I do feel like they had to give the Vision some kind of W. I do. But it didn't need to be. It had to be before Mania. It didn't need to be at Mania or after. Because they had to set up for a story, of course. But think about what's been the point of the Vision this whole time? What's the reason?
Power.
What are we doing?
The vision is blurred.
Very blurred.
There is no
very.
And the Vision has kind of changed more times than Judgment Day in a sense already.
In the few little months they've been together. Lost members, took members in, everybody hurt. I mean, hey. I wouldn't want to be in that fucked up faction. I promise you that. But that's Judgment Day too.
Exactly. It's literally the same thing. It's just like the Vision was like supposed to be like a newer bloodline almost, just because Heyman was leading the charge. But they were trying to make it different. It didn't work. They started getting hurt. Yeah. They had to add in Brock. They had to do all these other things, and it's like it's still not working. So it's like what better than to take the tag titles off of the Usos, or people were kind of warming back up to the Usos being together again. But
I kind of want to add on to that, Mimi. Like a lot of people are already complaining about their theme song. And like we've all heard it once, collectively once. And then what kind of gets me is, for the majority part, those same people were bitching and moaning at nauseum about the yeeting. So it's like, all right, you don't want him to eat. You want them to have a theme song together. They get a theme song together. What the fuck you want? What do you want at this point? I'll wait.
Damn if you don't.
Right. Yeah. Just say you don't fuck with the Usos.
Like, exactly.
Yeah. I've been waiting on that for a long time. Like you can't. It was so impossible. Whereas like if they talked about Jay, they automatically they're like, well, Jimmy is it, bruh, ain't nobody asked you about all that. We asked y'all why y'all hate Jay so much. Ain't nobody brought Jimmy up. Well, if they were a tag team, it's not what we were asking y'all for. You got mad, you don't want the yeeting, and now they're bringing the Usos back, and will probably bring the bloodline back. And that's probably why y'all got tired of the yeet. They aren't going to be yeeting if the bloodline's back together.
Right.
Yeah. I'm excited though. I really do hope they bring the bloodline back together,
and bring Sammy.
No. Why do you do this? But I hope
had an honorary rules.
How about we replace Sammy with another actual family member?
We need the original. Come on, Sammy.
Bring Jacob. Let's find out Sammy was the person that attacked Jay. We finally kicked Sammy out the bloodline for good.
Yeah, he did. If he did that, yeah, me and Sammy through.
Been done with Sammy. Finally, we can agree to leave Sammy alone, and then let's bring in Jacob and Tama. How about that? I'm
we
just
know,
saying.
we know it ain't gonna be Solo because he named dropped Roman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that's gonna be interesting. What's about to come
Yeah.
up with Tama and Solo?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was gonna be a Mania match.
It still might be. We still got two more episodes. And you know, quick to add a match the day before.
Yeah.
So
no, watch it end up being the SmackDown before.
Oh no. How many times has that man been on the Go Home show? Solo has been on
every one of them. Every one of them.
Jesus. Between him and the Street Profits. Oh, and Wyatt Six, to be fair. Yeah.
Yeah, and go on add Carmelo in there.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah. I mean, and I don't, it's not, let me be clear. I don't want Sammy to retire. I don't. I just want Sammy. I want Sammy to go on some finding redemption kind of thing. Maybe a rebrand. Shit if I know.
Feel face.
Shit if I know. I just need him to do something different. That's all I need. Maybe
Him Ladybug.
Huh?
Sammy said you about to see him. You about to see him reign supreme with that title.
You know what? If he can switch to the mid-card belt, so can Drew McIntyre.
Oh.
Shoot. It's cool. It's cool. You know? But I kind of went back up for a second. They announced a lot of matches last night. And we're gonna get into those matches in a second. But I wanted to talk about Penta. Because Penta has been defending every week. Every week. And he's been doing a super job. I mean, what do we think about it? He went against Kofi last night.
Phenomenal. Penta's doing a good job.
Okay.
He's doing he doing what a champion should be doing, defending your title.
The fact that Penta brought back a ladder match
at first
to WrestleMania, and it's a 5-way. Yeah, I'm excited. Penta is what you actually call a fighting champion.
That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then his matches, all of them are excellent.
Yes, he puts on a show.
He hit 2 fucking Mexican destroyers last night.
I don't know, like he's been consistent. I wanna know, like, who would you want to see Penta go against next? Like, just one-on-one speaking.
Javon.
That's a good one, Phil.
Javon. Period.
That's a good one.
Javon.
I mean, look, he is the number one contender, and I feel like that. He hasn't lost.
He pinned Dom, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, number one contender.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be surprised if he beats Penta at WrestleMania. If he wins that ladder match at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You got to give us one. It's gonna be Trick or Javon.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be Trick though. What y'all be having?
That ego, oh shit.
Girl, it's about to be through the roof, and I'm so ready. I'm so ready for it. And his lemon pepper steppers, I'm so ready.
First off, I just sat here. I'm still grieving Mello. Okay, we're not talking too much about it.
Where?
Yeah. Anyway, I want to talk about Oba for a second. I'm worried. And I hate to say that, but I am worried because he has not looked weak for a single moment when it's come between him and Brock Lesnar.
We already know how it's gonna go, and that's why they making Oba look.
You said what, Chris? Okay, your sound was out for a second. Yeah, your mic's off. Let me double check real quick. But Mimi, as far as Oba, do you feel like because they've been kind of doing something with the new generation, they've been letting them win, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker. Do you feel like this could be another case of maybe they're gonna let some new talent over, even with the fact that's Brock?
I don't know. I mean, like he looks really good, and like the crowd is rocking with him, so it's kind of hard to tell. Like they might actually try to push him from how it looks right now. They might keep it going. So,
yeah,
like I mean, he might be the one.
Yeah, I hope so. And Phil, I got a question for you. If not now, because this could very well end in a DQ. They're two giants. This could end in a DQ. Do you see maybe, God forbid, they don't have Brock Lesnar win at his retirement match like everybody else, and Oba wins? Do you see that possibly happening?
I think Oba could beat Brock. I just got to say this: the way he threw that damn security guard last night, I don't put shit past Oba no more. And I feel like if he throw Brock big ass, yeah, he could definitely. Brock is just big.
Right.
That's it. He just looks intimidating.
Yeah, and he's old.
Big. Right. Oba take his head down through that. That's gonna be a good match, I feel. Cause I feel like he gonna put an F5 on Oba, and Oba gonna come right out of it. Is what I feel like Oba's gonna do. So yeah.
It's gonna be this part. He is very intimidating until he talks, and
they let him say one line last night. One.
They could have kept it.
He sound like a balloon. Like when you let air out of a balloon. That's so horrible. But yeah. But I just want to say I have positive hope for Oba and his match. I know there's been a lot of doubt behind the black talent for good reason, for absolute good reason. I get it because I have it too. But I'm just gonna keep my fingers crossed for Mania because we're in the picture, So until they show me otherwise,
right?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. There is one more thing I want to touch on Raw, and this is gonna sound. I'm gonna try to be a little nice about this. It's Raquel Rodriguez. And
I got theory.
No, you start. You start. You please share your theory.
Okay, so I have a theory because it seems to be that everyone has forgotten what Liv did to her. I got Raquel costing Liv at Mania. I'm sorry. I think that's gonna be Raquel's way out of Judgment Day to actually go singles, and we will finally get Raquel getting the belt. I don't care.
Okay. Maybe did you want to add to that? Or
I agree with Phil because Raquel is like it's time because they attempted to push her, they stopped it after everything with Liv. As much as Liv tried to make people forget what she did to Raquel, Oh, she was talking to her like, no, girl, I'm just supporting. No,
you didn't cost me 3 minutes.
No. Right. So I think Raquel was just kind of like sitting on it, like, nah, I'm gonna wait until you get your big moment, and then we'll go from there. And then with Roxanne being back,
she can knock her ass out. Ain't nobody
right.
Exactly. It's like Liv has nobody who can help her with Raquel.
Yeah.
So if they're going to do it, now is the time to do it. And who knows, Raquel could always align herself with Stephanie in whatever capacity, not even to be like tag team, but just to have somebody like, hey, I got your back if something happens.
But I want a match.
Exactly. Like, hey, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Just, let me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
Yeah. Chris, what would you like to say about it?
Well, I talked about it before on the podcast, but I think Liv is going to win, and I think that's when Raquel is going to strike. Raquel going to come for that belt once Liv got it in her possession. That's what I'm thinking. Because who else would Liv feud with, when she get the belt? Raquel got next.
Yeah.
But why we got to get to Liv, though? Didn't she have her moment?
This is my problem with the whole Royal Rumble.
She did.
Yeah.
This is why she shouldn't have won Rumble.
She can win Rumble. She can just lose at Mania.
Yeah, that too. But, yeah.
I'm thinking about the better story, because if Stephanie was to retain at Mania, who next? Like, who next for Stephanie? Like, how would
it'll be
the story go?
I can see Io.
They never
Live. They got better history. The story is there. Like, I would be more invested in that story than a Raquel versus Stephanie.
But I don't think Io and Stephanie have had like
never finished.
Yeah, they haven't really had a clean win between them two. Yeah.
I mean, her and Asuka.
Kyrie need to beat Asuka ass. I'm sorry. I'm over Asuka.
Kyrie!
I want to see a belt in that picture too. I mean, I know not every feud needs a belt, but I just want to see them go for a belt, maybe SummerSlam. If Bianca's not back, give it to Asuka and Kyrie. Yeah. I don't know. I fuck with Asuka. Like, I feel like she needs more than a tag team belt. That time, let's move past it. Yeah.
And the Continental looks real nice on her.
That's wild. Give that to Karen. Give that to Karen. Nah, give that shit to Karen.
Dang, lady.
I'm sorry. Oh, and this is gonna sound real messed up. I promise. I watched the entire show. Did we get a Becky segment last night?
Wait, did we?
Oh, hold on.
We didn't. We didn't get the squirrel last night.
Okay,
that's what I thought.
Yeah, they won now. Well, they
no, we didn't.
Nope.
That's kind of fucked up.
We didn't see the man.
I can do a week without Becky. I can do a week. A week ain't gonna hurt.
I can do a week without Punk.
Lady, say it again, because
I'm gonna start, because you know how much I've been trying not to talk about this man's dog, and I've been trying to tell this man to take it to hell for weeks. But so I kind of understand why Punk came on the time he was on, because Roman was on Tonight Show. He told Phil he was probably asleep, whatever. It was cute, but for Punk to be so mad about this old shit, I find this feud so weird and forced. Like, you want me to believe that even though this man had commented so recklessly about his daddy, about his face after 20 minutes, like just yapping, saying all this crazy shit, but the minute you call him old, all bets are off. Like, I can't, I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. Like, and then let's not get into. I'm not a wrestler, okay? Obviously, I'm a wrestling fan, but in that same breath, that shit was cringe last night.
He almost dropped it, man.
Couple of
No,
times.
not only that, I'll let y'all get into that part, but the part that did it for me was him trying to walk on the barricade
and couldn't. He had to laugh at his damn self. He knew
Oh
he couldn't do
my
He looked
god!
like he got nervous when they started touching him. Like, oh, hold on.
What a mess. What a
I
mess.
mean, these promos between him and Roman are cringe. They are cringe. They're not cringe in a good way.
No.
It's not like it's not even like Charlotte and Tiffany. That was cringe, but it was like, okay, well, ooh, she said that about this is just weird as fuck. And I
On that. Like it's feeling forced. I'm already over this whole entire feud. I'm ready for it to be over. Just give Roman a belt. Go somewhere else. I'm so tired of it. It's boring. It's so boring. And like we got another week of this. What are they gonna do next week?
well,
Same thing.
2 weeks.
you know, Roman's not scheduled to be there, but
Not next week.
not next week. But as far as CM Punk's gonna be concerned, he couldn't show up to work.
Jay a crash out right now.
Oh,
So that's what we're gonna get next week.
Jimmy probably won too. But see, Jimmy took the pin, so Jay's probably about to crash out on Jimmy.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
man, what do you think is next for this?
Man.
Oh my God.
Look, I gotta get past the whole CM Punk is trying to prove that he's not letting Roman under his skin because that's believable.
That's the thing.
This man didn't even talk yet. Well, he did his little introduction, acknowledge me, and then here come Punk. It was just like, okay, I don't believe you. With him and the twins, I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna, I don't know about confronting Punk or if they're gonna try to sneak attack at some point since Roman's not gonna be there. I don't know, but see, but I gotta remember, Punk made this a family thing from the beginning.
Yeah.
So if any family members attack him from now to Mania, that is his doing. He has nobody to blame but himself.
Exactly.
Roman didn't even have to say, I'm giving my family permission to do. They were going to do it anyway. You're not going to call out anybody in the family and think nobody's coming.
Right.
Exactly.
Now here you have Crash Out 1 and 2. I don't know what you want.
I don't think it's gonna be Crash Out 1. I want to see who else it's gonna be. I wonder if we're getting the werewolf. Like, I want to know who else is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be somebody we expect.
He gonna pull somebody out the woodwork.
Don't have
to make it believable.
I would like it to be Tama.
Ooh.
Because
he did mention Roman.
He mentioned Roman. And that would make sense. Because what the hell would you know?
Mm-hmm. And you see how Soul's been treating him bad too, so he could jump ship.
And Jacob's too preoccupied.
And he gonna be the reason that Uncle Howdy get that lantern, baby.
Oh my God.
Uncle Howdy.
The way Solo just pops into frame, just like, hey y'all.
That darn lantern.
Yeah, that lantern gotta go. It got to go. It lighten up.
That's the thing. What they gonna do now? They get the lantern back. Well, okay.
What? Right.
What y'all gonna do now? Who you gonna fuck with now? I don't know. I feel bad for the White Six because I do like them, even though Nikki has not had a singles match. I do like them.
Not a one. Isn't that crazy?
Not on TV. No.
That's crazy.
What? See, I didn't want to say this. The only other people they could go after is maybe Alistair and Selena.
DIY ish or whatever they are.
But I'm thinking of somebody with a woman to where like Nikki would be able to do something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Whoever this mashup between Johnny and the Motor City Machine Gun. This new mashup.
Talking about Johnny Gargano. Oh, well, he fight Saturday in NXT.
Damn.
That's true. I forgot about that too.
Yeah.
See, I
think.
That's weird as fuck. I mean, no shade. I love it. I just find that weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went out there and laid on the damn apron.
You lying? No.
Last week he went out there and laid on the apron.
No.
Yeah, I saw the clip. Yeah. Yeah. You can see the clip. I think they posted like just that little brief.
I don't want to look at it.
He laid on the apron and she was sitting there trying to get him off the apron.
God dang. He been doing this since January.
Before January.
Yeah, before. She gotta just smack the shit out of him at some point.
She need to smack the shit out of herself.
Yeah. Every time you see him backstage, you just...
Yeah, he done took it to NXT now. He probably there tonight.
He like a toddler. That's what he remind me of, a toddler. Just laid out.
Having a temper tantrum.
And they not gonna mention him by name. But Tommaso just fine.
Everybody know that's why you all down in the dumps.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a weird storyline to me. Okay. So as far as last night, we had several matches announced, new matches. One of them was for the Intercontinental belt. We're getting a ladder match that is not on a go home show. What I mean, I don't want to ask anybody's picked the win yet because we always say that for the pre-show. But how are we feeling about it? Okay. And I'm gonna bring up the match cards from last night that were announced because, like I said, this was a show. As much as people do hit the skip button on Raw, I don't think last night was one to miss. I don't. I didn't enjoy everything that happened, but as far as like the road to Mania, I feel like this one was important. This was definitely one of the more important ones. Yeah. And like Phil mentioned it a while back, they needed a lot of 5-ways. They did. So
finally. And the people in the match.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They actually did a good job.
They did a good job.
Together.
They did a really good job.
Yes. So for some reason, we have JD McDonough, we have Penta, we have Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, and again, for some reason, Rusev for the IC match, for the IC title at Mania. I kind of get Rusev. JD.
Yeah, high flyer. That's why
he's a high flyer. He don't get enough credit for how amazing he is. He needs to be in that. Absolutely.
Okay. He's a high flyer.
Yeah. Now I will say I'm glad to see his name on the card. Like I'm glad we're seeing other names that aren't typically up there all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I will say this. I feel like this may be one of the best matches of the night. Easily.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Easily. I can see that. Especially with Javon, Dragon Lee, and JD. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not even trying to take anything away from the other two. Yeah.
Javon in itself. I just want to see the craziness he does off the ladders.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then they finally trying to make sense out of the women's division. So you have the champions, you have Lash and Nia, who look great, by the way. You have them versus Alexa and Charlotte. You have Bailey, who's finally in appealing again, with Lyra Valkyria, and then you have the Bella twins.
I called the Fatal 4-Way.
I wish you would call the Bella twins not being in it though.
I wouldn't have preferred them no damn way. Put
Jesus.
Oscar and Kyrie back in there.
Maybe Oscar and Kyrie will cost them the match.
Maybe. I hear a lot of people saying Bella's gonna take it, y'all.
Yeah, I heard that too.
That would be fucking impossible. Not believable at all.
No. If we're being real, that is not believable.
That match they had was terrible.
Yeah. It was pretty trash.
Yeah, it was trash. I don't care.
I mean, but Mimi made a good point. Well, I can't say last week, but the last time we were up here, she made a good point about, as far as endurance and being in the ring with these women who are, I really hope they don't win. Oh God.
But you have a group of people who want the whole Divas thing back, and they wanted the Bellas back.
They love picking and choosing.
I'm sorry, nostalgia is winning right now, and that's what we're getting because of
shit. Obviously, Punk don't like nostalgia shit because I mean, hey,
Punk is jealous. Can we just say that? Is it safe to say?
That is safe to say. He is jealous.
Because why are you sitting next to me and singing that chant? That was
right. Now I chuckled a little bit, but
yeah. Paul just kind of just starting to do some shit, and I'm like, okay, yeah.
And then he was taunting the fans too. Did y'all see that?
Yes, he got into it with a fan.
Yeah, he was.
I was so confused.
I will be forwarding you that video.
Are they trying to make Punk heel at this point? Because that's what it's giving. It's like they're trying to make Punk the heel. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's why I feel like this feud is weird.
I mean, he went in.
Right.
Worse than what he did Roman.
Wait till you see the video. I was like, oh my God. Is it that serious?
He's trying to prove a point. He's trying to prove a point. And it's
I guess. Yeah. Well, all in all, that was Monday. I'm glad we're back. And we will be back again Saturday at 2 Eastern, 1 Central. We have some great content coming up, guys. So we have our Royal Rundown. That's our reaction show. So if you have any matches you feel like we need to run it back, you would like us to watch, react to, enjoy with you, let us know. Drop it in the comments because we got you. We're going to run it back. Before we go, I want everybody to give their final thoughts. If you want to throw anything out there, get something off your chest, let us know and tell us where we can find you. Let's start with Mimi.
The only thing I have to say is it's not particularly wrestling related, but it can be because y'all know how the fan base get down. So one of the coolest things you can do is be a safe space for somebody. And
hold on, Mimi, pause.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. I'll give her a second.
Yeah.
Hold on. We'll come back to Mimi.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do Phil.
I'm just gonna say justice for the Usos. You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at girlieslove_wrestling too. Muted.
Chris, okay, Chris, share your final thoughts and tell us where we can find you.
All right, my final thoughts is I'm gonna keep it simple as well. Just be kind to one another in the comments and everything. You can find me on YouTube at Tribal Baddie and TikTok at Chris Tribal Baddie.
Perfect. Okay. So as far as wrestling, I feel like people really do forget it's subjective. Like I was just talking to a few people about what an opinion is and what fact is. Like there is two different things. Like some people learn in school, some people don't. It's okay. It's okay to have an opinion, even though an opinion may have some support to it. I mean, this is all subjective, and it's okay. And it's okay to disagree. And as crazy it sounds to some people, that sounds very basic, but you would be very surprised on how many people out there get so ruffled by that. And if you're one of those people, I just want you to take a step back and just realize it's going to be okay to be different. Like you don't have to rage bait and you don't have to make clickbait. Have a conversation. Don't be scared to have a conversation with me or anybody. Just don't be weird.
Please don't be weird.
Right. It's gonna be all right. But again, we will be back Tuesday at 7:15 Eastern for our weekday show. Our weekend shows are every Saturday at 2 Eastern, 1 Central. And then again, we do have a gaming tournament. For those who play 2K26, this will be our inaugural Cypher Classic. We will have more coming soon, but the first one will come up WrestleMania Sunday, and that'll be at 1 Eastern, 12 Central. The deadline to sign up is April 5th, which of course is Easter Sunday. So make sure to go to the link in the comment and sign up. We'll get in touch with you. We do have something special for the winner. So just keep in tune. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow the queens. Mimi shares her love. She will be back Saturday. So with that being said, we are the Wrestling Queen Cypher, and we will see you later. Bye, guys.
Yeah, who run the ring? Who talk that truth? Who love the sport? Say it loud.